I'm back. Rhodes Rants for Black and White Entertainment. We're going to talk about the Book of Boba Fett. That's right. The upcoming series on Disney Plus from Lucasfilm. Yikes. But there's been some news that has been broke by Jordan Mason about some characters that are going to show up in the series. And I know several subscribers are still, I'm sure, going to tune into the series. I do tend to believe that some people can compartmentalize what's going on at Lucasfilm, especially if you believe rumors from entities like the Great Doomcock. And it's been pretty widely known that Lucasfilm is broke in half, okay? You have a Favreau and Filoni faction, and then you've got the trash fire, the utter disaster known as Kathleen Kennedy and her social justice minions. So, for the folks that are going to compartmentalize after Gina Carano's firing, let's talk about this. We'll talk about it. An important Mandalorian will appear in the Book of Boba Fett. This is an exclusive. And there's several other characters that are coming along as well. And I think as suspected, the Book of Boba Fett arrives this year, later in December. The Book of Boba Fett just wrapped filming, and details on the story have been ridiculously tight. Nobody knows exactly what this thing's going to be about. Although, I had heard pretty strongly that, because you guys know, Star Wars news was my jam. Star Wars leaks was my jam. One thing we're going to see, or we should see, is we're actually going to see Boba escape the Sarlacc pit. I don't know how. I don't know if it's in a flashback. I don't know how that's happening. But we know the Mandalorian season finale ended with him taking over Jabba's throne, which had become Bib Fortuna's throne. Even though I could have swore Bib died on the skiff barge, but okay. That said, I've heard word from a couple of independent sources that there is one other familiar face that's going to be in The Mandalorian and make an appearance, and I'm not sure this is really surprising. It is the Mandalorian himself, Din Djarin. Both Kathleen Kennedy and showrunner Jon Favreau mentioned that the Book of Boba Fett is the next chapter of the Mandalorian story. While it's a spinoff that focuses on the iconic bounty hunter, it will contain story elements that will impact the stories and I guess in some way the future of the Mandalorian. The reason why Din Djarin shows up is something I'm unclear on and have heard a couple of different explanations. As such, I don't want to throw speculation out there and have it misconstrued. Either way, I'm fairly certain it won't be a large role and something more along the lines of a cameo. Really? Maybe, maybe not. Before hearing this tidbit, I had previously heard one of the connections made in the Book of Boba Fett to the Mandalorian series would be some references to the events in and around Mandalore, possibly due to the fact that Din has the dark saber and not everybody is happy about it. So perhaps Din is showing up, has something to do with that. Who knows? I'm definitely down to see more Din Djarin. He, I guess, on Noah Outlaw's show, we're not going to go into that, dude, but he's got a show, a podcast called Kessel Transmissions, and evidently, the rumor is Miggs Mayfield is showing up. Right, which is Bill Burr's character. Carl Weathers is showing up as Grief Karga. And very interesting, and I actually saw this coming, Timothy Olyphant, one of my favorite actors, is coming back as Cobb Vanth. I would assume that would also be in a flashback fashion, but let's face it, they're both on Tatooine, okay? So, it is still unclear to me, and I'm sure we're going to get an explanation. Why did Boba not go after his armor sooner? Okay, the Mandalorian took place 5 years after the Return of the Jedi. So if Boba got out of the Sarlacc, you would have thought he would attract, and he even said, the armor you got from Cobb Vanth back on Tatooine. Well, if you knew Cobb Vanth had it, Why didn't you go get it? So I'm sure that's going to be a loose end that gets tied up in the Boba Fett series. I said before, if I could have had my number one pick of a dream series to have gotten, it would have been a Boba Fett series. Here I am with it, and I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to watch it because of what happened with Gina Carano. But, like I said, most of the subscriber base, or many of you, are subscribed to this channel because of Star Wars. So, at the end of the day, when I get a hold of something like this, I'm probably going to start reporting it again, okay? It's people's choice as to what they want to do, what they want to consume, and we'll leave that up to you, okay? As much as I would love, and look, even right now, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I would have done weekly reviews on that show. I would have. I was looking forward to it. But when they fired Gina Carano, I cut my Disney Plus off. There went that, right? Tell me what you think, Black and White Entertainment fans. Make sure you grab one of these t-shirts. Also, check out Black and White Network. Exclusive content over there. Joint videos with myself and Matrixx. Exclusive live streams. And for silver members, member hangouts with myself and Matrixx if you are a silver member on blackandwhitenetwork.com. Peace. I am out. Till next time.